everyone, and we are back to Eden Prime with Shep and the kids. Oh, Shep, Ashley, and Caden are back on Eden Prime. With this video, I am now back on track. So basically, I kind of keep to a schedule of upload a video, edit a video, and make a video. And with this video, I am making the video, so I am now back on track with my videos, which is good, which is a good thing. I've been off track for a while. Anyway, I jumped the track or something, I don't know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and operate the train controls, and let's go ahead and go with the Eden Prime mission, which is the basic tutorial of the game. And we need to get through it. We're almost through it. Here we go. Yeah, we're almost through this tutorial.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Let's go. Let's go, boys. Oh.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay. Calm down. Calm down. You work on this one. Okay. I can't run, though. I can't remember how to run. I probably should have checked that out before I took off. There's another one over here. Charming. If they provide good cover for me, I can get this done really quickly. Oh, good job. Okay, guys. Oh. Oh! Oh! Got him.
All patched up.
All patched up. Love that meta jail, baby. Oh, okay. So where's the other one at? Okay, there's another one up here. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, we got him. Okay, good job. Good job, everybody. Well, get a little closer. Thank you. A little closer. A little closer. Okay. Was that the last one? That was the last one. One charge remains. Where? Where? Where is it? Crap, I can't remember where the other one is. Where's the other charge at? Oh, crap. Where's the last one at?
That's it. Bag them and tag them.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, crap. I can't remember where the last one is. Oh, maybe it's up here this way. Okay, wait a minute. I see it now. No, next one. There it is. That was close. Whew, that was close. I forgot that one was there. Okay, alright. So let's go ahead and head over in this direction. Open up this crate. Take it all. Alright. Okay, there's more goody funny guys over here on this side. Goody funny guys? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, so trust me, these guys.
Got him, Commander.
Oh, thanks, Caden. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Over time, these enemies get a little bit worse and harder to kill. Right now, you're in the tutorial. You're just kind of like here to kind of build your confidence up a little bit, you know, when you go up against these guys. So as time goes on, they get worse. So if you think they're easy kills right now, which actually I find that using the PC and using I find that using the PC with the mouse allows me to aim much better. Yeah, so I really love doing it that way. It was so difficult with the console. Take off. We'll look at all this stuff later. Right now we gotta try to get off Eden Prime. And we're almost there. We're almost off Eden Prime. We're almost out of the tutorial. Okay. So this is the Prothean beacon everybody's been harping about. And one thing that always kind of got me about this, especially in this part, they get upset because they get ran off the planet. But if they had enough time to move this Prothean beacon from one platform, from the dig site to the platform to this platform, why didn't they have enough time to move it from the dig site to the ship? Instead, they waste time moving it down through a train station, from one platform of a train station to another. You know, they could have just put it on the ship. I don't know. Something I never did understand about this section. But anyway, we're gonna check out the Prothean beacon here. Cutscene.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Eh? Get away.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
Oh, check the warranty.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
hey, you didn't take the time to put it on the ship, you know.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. What happened? Not great. Okay, so I'm just gonna go, what happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Okay, so these are kind of like relationship questions. We can form relationships, very close relationships with certain members of the team. And this is probably one of those first relationship questions that we kind of come across. Which, you know, they lead to something better, or a more permanent relation further on down the road. You know, we don't have to exactly follow them all the way, which I may or may not. I haven't decided yet. But this is one of the first of those relationship questions that we can have with Ashley. We can say, don't blame yourself. What about the beacon? You were careless. So you were careless is definitely a like, no, it ain't going to be with Ashley. What about the beacon? It's kind of a neutral one. Or don't blame yourself. So I'm going to say don't blame yourself, because really it wasn't her fault. I don't know why she's saying it. It must have been my fault. Well, no, it wasn't your fault. So don't blame yourself.
You had no way to know what would happen.
See?
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
So here's another one. Here's the second one that we can have with Ashley. Kind of to build that relationship, you know, in an Ashley kind of direction. Even though we can turn it around at any time, but I'm going to get a little closer to Ashley, but I'm not going to quite get into Ashley.
I appreciate it.
Okay, here's another one.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity, abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement, signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream. It was a vision. More like a nightmare. More like a nightmare.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Okay, so I could say, let's work on the Paragon a little bit, or we could work on the Renegade a little bit. We could say I'm pissed off about the Geth. Why is Williams here? That's a stupid one, because we know why she's here. She's here because she had no place else to go, so she had to be here. Okay. You could feel, I feel bad about Jenkins. Yeah, I do kind of feel bad about Jenkins, because Jenkins was like Mr. Hero, and I'm going to go in there and prove everything, and then he ends up getting killed. And it really was Shepard's fault. Shepard's like motioning to him saying, go out in that field and shoot whatever's out there. And he goes out there and gets shot. So yeah, I would feel bad about Jenkins. So let's go with Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Yeah, Jenkins was my fault. I could say I'm pissed off about the Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
See? Then he gets shut down. Shut down. I'm not going to say why is Williams here, because that's kind of a stupid question. So, okay, you want to talk?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Well, we got nothing to hide, you know. Or to hell with them! Or, I did my job. That's kind of dumb. I did my job. Well, I did my job. I don't care about everybody else. Everybody else, we got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here.
Okay.
It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble.
Rogue.
Saren's dangerous.
Gone rogue.
And he hates humans.
He's gone rogue. Makes his own rules. Okay, hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed?
Yeah.
Did you see anything?
Nope.
Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I saw a vision. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, I don't know what it was I saw. I could say a vision? Yeah.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I could say a warning, war, or a death. It was like a warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Forget it! No, there's nothing to report. What will we say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Okay, so here's what we can do. We can say, you're right, or I'll stop him, or not if I can help it. Yeah, you're right.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright, so now we have full run of the entire ship. So we can look at everything now. So let's just do that. Let's look at everything. This is the back of the medical area. Apparently labs. There's some tables with robotic surgery dudes.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, Ashley. How are you? Hey, Dr. Chakwas. Hey, Caden. Everybody's right here. So, who do we want to talk to? Let's talk to Dr. Chakwas, and we're just going to go around the room.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I really don't need to talk to her. Okay, goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Because she didn't have anything I want to know. Okay, let's go to talk to Caden.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Let's not talk to Caden then. Okay, alright, let's go over here and talk to Ashley then.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Well, you weren't even there, but okay. Anyway, you earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Oh. How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Well, you helped.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Okay, we're glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Yeah, she
Thanks,
will.
Commander.
She'll be with us for a very long time. Okay, so let's go over here and talk to Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What about Caden?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Like what?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Okay. What about Captain Anderson?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
What about you, Dr. Chakwas?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
She's a horn dog. Anyway.
I should go.
Okay.
Goodbye, Commander.
She's got a thing for soldiers. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and check out this other part of the ship. Now, the ship changes throughout the different games. Mass Effect 1, it looks completely different from it does in Mass Effect 2, which is a whole new ship, and Mass Effect 3 as well even changes even. So, right there, these are like sleeper pods in this area, which is kind of weird. So that's kind of what I want to take a run around through the ship.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
All right, Kate. Okay. So this, which is what I love this stairway up to the bridge and command center area. As something I sorely miss in the other games, and I may be giving away spoilers by doing that, but I mean, you know, if you played this game before, you know. I'll show you something else I sorely miss too in this game. This elevator. Because this is an actual working elevator in this game. So there's like three things. This one, and there's another one coming up. I'll show you. In Normandy's vehicle bay, using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased from the requisition officer. Ashley's locker. Equip Ashley. Alright, we'll do that here in a minute. I'm going to show you some other stuff. This guy over here is going to be our requisition officer once we can buy him some licenses. He doesn't have any right now, but we'll go over and check in with him.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Well, show me what you got there, fool.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright. So he's got some stuff here we can actually get. But we don't have enough coinage down here to do anything right now. But some of the stuff he's got is pretty good stuff. Oh, wait a minute, let me see. Grenade upgrade. Metagel upgrade. We could actually get these two. Let's see, pistol? Yeah, let's get these two. We'll buy that one, and we'll buy that one. Okay. And we actually can sell him some of our stuff too. But I'm going to hold on to it for right now. Look it over and see what we got. Let's go over here and equip these other fools. Okay, let's equip Caden, because he kind of gets left behind a little bit sometimes. Okay, so we have an Avenger and a Banshee. Let's do the Avenger. Let's equip Caden with that. Shotgun. Hydra. About the same. Yeah, about the same. But he uses shields more, so I'm just wondering if I should just give him that one. Oh. That looks awful. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Okay, and then here's Ashley. No, this is like... Oh, she can wear medium armor. Oh, okay. She's not a shield person, so, I mean... what does that look like? Oh, that's what she had before. Okay, that's right. Okay, good enough. I don't care. Okay, that's what we're going to deal with right now. Okay, so here's the other part of the ship I really like in Mass Effect 1, the original game, and that's the engine room. Look at this. Look at this engine room. You will never ever see it like this again. That is so cool. I love that engine room. It's not very, you know, decked out. They could have added more stations or something. But man, I just love the engine room. Okay. So let's look at Shep and see what we can get him. The Banshee. Nah, I don't like the Banshee. The shotguns. scimitar. The scimitar. I like the scimitar. Yeah. Okay. Pistol, nah. Yeah, I don't like any of that stuff. Okay. What does it look like? Oh, that's back to where he was. There's nothing in there. Okay. Back to where we were. Okay. Oh. Okay. Anyway, that's good enough. We'll figure this out later. Right now, let's get back. Let's go up and see Joker. Oh yeah, I missed showing you the little crawler down there, but all right, that's okay. We'll take a look at it later. Navigator Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah, I know. Always good for a laugh, Presley. Alright, let's go up here and talk to Joker and get him to head us off to the Citadel. Joker!
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
So now we get to take a look at the Citadel for the first time.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, it's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Important locations are marked on your map. Press M to access it. There we go. And we have now a map of this section of the Citadel. So, follow the pulsing arrow on your radar to the Citadel Tower. Oh, there it is on the bottom right. Okay, so this is the Citadel, guys. This is where the main seat of power for the Council, as they're called, is located. It's home to hundreds of races. It was found by the Asari many, many years ago. They kind of found it like it was, and they didn't even really know what it was all about. But they just kind of moved in and said, hey, this is a cool place. And pretty soon everybody else started moving in, and it became kind of like a melting pot of different races, they might say. It is huge. This is just one section of it. It has an artificial gravity, artificial atmosphere, all that. And in this game, we get to see quite a bit of the Citadel. Quite a bit of the Citadel. We're right. Alliance report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send a recon team? Sure we do. That's going to be us. We're going to be the recon team. So let's explore a little bit of Citadel. Let's go up here.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Alright, so these are two of the races that we're going to meet as we go along the way. And I absolutely love these guys. Wait a minute, let's go up here and talk to one of them.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Good luck with your problem.
Thanks to you, human. Good day.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Okay. Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
And you're the ambassador, huh?
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
All right, well, maybe I should go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
All right, so this is the Volus and the Elcor. There are two other species that live here in this crazy universe. And as you can see, they too are kind of being looked down upon. Humans are looked down upon in this thing because they're kind of like the new kids on the block. And they're not well respected. Apparently neither are the... Apparently neither are the Volus and the Elcor. Sorry about that, coughing fit. I'm still not quite over my initial coughing. Got a little more to go on that, I guess. That area's closed off. Now we have to go this way. And then we'll come down here into the Citadel part properly.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
So these folks here are the Asari.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Oh, the same thing.
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
I didn't hear you the first time.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
All right, then.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I'm sorry, here's a Turian. We can't talk to either one of them. So let's go talk to Avina. This is another species we'll talk about here in a few minutes.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Okay. Why was humanity opposed?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Gotcha. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
All right. Well, so we know a little bit more about the politics surrounding the Citadel and the Council. We also know a little bit about the Spectres and CSEC, which is the security forces here on the Citadel. And we're going to head over here toward the, you can reroute transit to travel quickly between major locations as you explore the Citadel. More locations will unlock. Is this where we want to go? Let's just walk through. By the way, these lizard guys, these are the Salarians. Turians. But we'll talk a little bit about all those guys later. I just love this walkthrough. Salarian? Looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? There's a
Look
keeper.
at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Do not disturb the keepers. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. Go out here and take a look at here. Huh. 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 Wow, it's a big place. I think that's the tower, isn't it? I can't remember. I think that's the tower. Maybe we went too far. Oh yeah, here it is, Citadel Tower.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
No, we don't. Wow, look at this, man. Isn't this neat? This is so nice. This is the Citadel Tower Council Quarters. This is where they hang out at. Look how big it is. Alright, so we come across these two Turians who were talking. One of them is Garrus, and the other one is Executor Palin, who is in charge of CSEC. So let's see what's going on.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You don't like Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
So everybody who has ever played this game are probably in the background going, Garrus! Yes, Garrus. He becomes a very, very well-known member of the team here in a little bit. Spoiler! Sorry. This guy's just hanging out here. And there's really nothing else much to do right now. We have to kind of... Oh, what's this? I don't know what that's all about. Another keeper. Oh. There's Captain Anderson. Let's look around this way. Little plaza over here. Little places to come over here with people to talk, have little meetings. Talk. Lots of fountains so that it kind of like dims out any like eavesdropping devices. So people can't hear everything that you're saying. At least that's the way I look at it anyway. I thought he used to wave at us. He would go like, over here, over here. I don't think he does it anymore. Huh. Okay.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
That was you, not me.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well.
Yeah.
But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He's not saying no.
There's no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
No!
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Yep. No. Okay.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Dina!
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Wait. How do you know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad.
Hold his hand.
Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here.
No.
But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Well, the Council's not going to help.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Hey.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
Hey.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Oh, jeez. Well, we have a lot of people to talk about. Okay, let's try the Council and the Ambassador.
Our Ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
I think if I ask about the Saren thing, I don't think it's... Well, okay, let's try it again.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I. No. He's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Here we go again. Same question. He's a monster. Can we investigate more stuff? Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Well, why protect him?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
What about the Spectres?
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they organized?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Is this legal? And if one goes too far? Oh, let's ask that question.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
Oh, sorry.
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Okay.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
All right. So, we learned a little bit more information about Spectres, the Council, blah, 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 and a little bit more about Anderson, too. So Anderson worked with Saren. Interesting. Can we jump out here? No, we can't jump down there. So let's head down this way. And I think when we come down here, I think we will go ahead and end the video for today. We are now in Citadel, and the Citadel Tower. And we are done with the tutorial on Eden Prime, and we're getting ready to get started on some main mission. Well, not main missions, but some side missions within the Citadel itself. So it kind of gives us a chance to kind of explore the Citadel out, see what's all here, what's going on. We're going to meet up some new buddies. Things are going to be kind of moving along as we go here. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here now, and then we will come back later on and get some quests started. So we will see you all soon.